Hi there, you are watching the Investment in Paradise series with Katja Hom. As a real estate professional for Coldwell Banker La Costa in Puerto Vallarta for the last 7 years, I've learned the questions and concerns most investors have about buying and selling properties here in Mexico. With this in mind, I decided to put all my knowledge, experience, tips, and more into this series of videos where I sit down with experts and professionals to show you the practical and legal background of the real estate opportunity here in Puerto Vallarta. This is Katja Hom. Thanks for watching the Investment in Paradise. Good morning, everybody. This is Katja Hom from Coldwell Banker again, and thank you so much for joining me. I am more than honored today. I am with Lupe Wulff. Thank you, Lupe, for joining me. And I've been waiting for this for a couple of weeks to have the opportunity to meet with you.
I know, thank you.
Lupe is a legendary interior designer here in Puerto Vallarta.
Yes. Well, we've been here so long, doing this, that I think we were one of the first to start doing interior designer.
I imagine that. You and the whole family is in the creative business here.
Es que I'm going to go back to the story. We arrived here in Puerto Vallarta in 57, and my father was an engineer in Mexico City, and he saw the potential of building houses here.
In 57.
57.
Okay.
There was nothing.
I imagine.
Vallarta, beautiful, but nothing. So he saw the potential, and when he built a house for an American or whatever, he had to also decorate it.
Okay.
Because there was nothing here. He would have his own carpenters do the furniture, but then he would take us to Guanajuato, to San Miguel de Allende, to Guadalajara. We would take all these beautiful shopping trips with him and my mother to buy everything, lamps, bedspreads. There was nothing here.
I imagine they had their little stores
yes,
then,
of
or
course.
Something like that.
Beautiful stores all over Mexico, even Oaxaca or Chiapas or whatever. So my sister Ana and I, we started to get involved with him. We were little girls, but we started to grow, and he kept on doing this, and we kept on doing it. And at the end of the time, we ended up being interior designers, both of us, and we love it.
Okay, so you've been in this business for how many years now?
Oh, well, my first project with my father was I was like 23.
Okay.
And from then on, we moved back to Vallarta because we were studying in Guadalajara, and we moved here, and we started to open one store, another store somewhere else, and we've been doing this for too long.
You didn't have too many competition at that time,
Nada,
I imagine, right?
Nada. A lot of the girls that now are interior designers have gone through our hands.
I imagine.
Yes, and it's amazing how Vallarta has changed. With so many stores now, you can buy anything.
Yeah.
But before, it was like you have to bring everything from far away.
So when was the huge change? How many years ago did you see that you saw more stores, more stuff available?
I think like 10 years. 10 years or 12. Everybody started to, because Vallarta is being so, everybody buys apartments, condos, everything. So everybody's opening stores all this way.
That's
like
the more apartments
one store
is coming, the more need it is for having unique and doing something nice, right?
One thing that I really believe, is that my sister Anna and I, we always are very personal with our customers.
Okay.
We ended up always being good friends, forever. And we try to give them a very personal approach.
So how do you do it? I mean, you got the client, they call you. What happens next?
They come mostly here to Artel, or we go to the place to see, because we have to have the feeling of the place. And then we see immediately, we have a very good eye what kind of customer it will be. and we always try to show them what they want, you know, but always trying to tell them what the climate of Vallarta, if they're going to rent or not rent.
Yeah.
There are many things that have to be involved with that, but we sit with them and, oh, I would like a wood table. I would love chairs, a poster chair. Then we send them lots of pictures to see. We sit down again, and it's amazing that in one day we do the whole house.
Yeah, I mean, it's inspiration, no? You
Yes,
flow.
it's like, okay, you want great. This is a great sofa. This fabric is very good. You can wash it. We always recommend that people can be very easy for them, you know?
Is it about the personality of the person that you go and see, and you kind of
Claro.
have a touch, or have a feeling about the person, what
Of
they're gonna
course.
like, or
And if that person loves to be, loves red and gold and silver, you have to go that way and try to make it the best,
okay,
and if they like very dark colors or very modern or Chinese, o sea, you have to do
extreme.
you have to do what the customer wants, but you always have to try to take them in the right way.
Okay, can you tell us any fun story, what the most extreme wish of a client was?
Let me think.
Because I imagine, I mean, you've heard
Claro,
stories, and
claro.
you heard needs
Es
that.
que before the the places like next door, este Arte Primitivo, that started to bring all this beautiful furniture from
Hmm.
India and everything. Before, people would say, like, oh, I want this chest, and it was like a Chinese something, and you go like, and then you
Maybe
have to
not.
do it with a carpenter and put gold leaf and do this and that. And sometimes the houses come out terrible.
Okay.
You go like, please, 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 inside of you, don't tell them that I did it. But yeah, we have many stories like that. But
But it's always the client, right? That.
usually, yes, the thing is that you're happy. But when all this line of furniture arrived from Arte Primitivo and all that, it's amazing how you can mix it with Mexican,
Yeah.
with the tropical,
Yeah.
Vallarta. So we always try to do all this mixture of things. Where if you want really modern, you can see this table, this painting, but we always like to put also like a touch of more Mexican, or an embroidery pillow with color, and but the style that people want are change a lot now.
So how did it change?
Oh,
I wonder how were people 30 years ago?
now
What were the
people
things?
I think like more modern
Okay,
and
interesting.
like more clean. We used to sell a lot of Mexican hand painted talavera, we call it, that
Yeah.
it's the blue and white and all that. Nobody wants it anymore.
Okay, interesting.
Uh-huh. A little bit now it's starting again, but people want to have their houses more with this type of furniture, and and a lot of the stores have the same
Yeah, I mean,
to
I
me.
experienced this as well, that all these, when it's too much Mexican, people don't go that crazy for this
No,
anymore, right? When it's
no.
too colorful,
Ah,
it's
no,
too
no, no, no.
and they used to like it. I mean, this used to
Yes.
be
Oh, well,
fashion.
yes, of course. I don't even like it anymore.
Hmm.
Like to put a green wall or a
Like,
purple wall or whatever. Is the best thing is try to do very soft colors and then put touches of color with throw pillows, with paintings, with lamps. And then if you get tired, you just change it.
yeah, it's
That's
easier to
that's how
change, right?
we really advise our customers.
Okay.
But it's really nice that people sometimes trust you and say like, you do it, you do the house for me. They tell you one or two things, and then they're happy, you
So
know?
does it happen that somebody goes and say, okay, this is my budget.
Oh, yes, they have to tell you your budget.
Okay, you're gonna give them a couple of ideas, right? Like let's go this way or that
Claro.
way or da, da, da. and and magic.
See,
You
you
put the
have to do it. And also we're very if we tell them 2 months, we do 2 months.
uh-huh. So
We
you
are not
take
like,
time.
oh no, it's taking another 3, 4. No, we want to be very my sister Anna, when we work together, she's more into doing that, the money, the
The financial, the
numbers.
material part behind it.
And I like to be a little more creative.
Okay.
I have another store in the romantic zone called Lupe Wulff.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's close to our office at Olas Altas.
See, and I have all the things that I love there. Pillows, things from Chiapas, things more Mexican.
Okay.
It's very eclectic, but I have everything that I have there I like.
Okay.
And
Next
I
time
have
we have to
fun
go
buying it. And everybody's like, do you do very well there? Well, not so good, but I love it.
It's a smaller
It's a
store,
small
right? I mean,
store.
it's
It's
in the
more
heart
like
of the
to go
romantic
in.
zone.
It's more like to go in and buy something and
Uh-huh.
whatever. But we still get some people that like the Mexican style.
Okay.
I still from there. But usually we try to make it very soft and cool and then touches.
Okay.
You know, we don't want to go crazy because people get bored.
Absolutely.
And usually people that buy, that, rent the places. So you have to advise them like this fabric, that you can wash.
Exactly. I mean, you have
You
to
can,
you have to
you
be
know,
really careful with
it holds.
that you've got. Are they changing the environment frequently, or how shall I see that?
See, usually they change colors and stuff,
Okay.
but try to keep the same thing. We don't
Okay.
have clients that not for a couple of years that want to change everything.
Okay. You have I imagine you have a full staff that you work with. So you have a
Sí.
carpintero or the
Yes.
handymans, everybody that does the job for you, and
Yes.
all approved and
Oh, yes.
tried for years, right?
See, the iron guy, the carpenter, the upholstery. There are many, many people that are our staff that we work with for many years, and we've tried and tried, many people that it's sometimes crazy. And also we get a lot of things from Guadalajara.
Okay.
We have people there that have been very good in their quality forever.
Yeah, you imagine. I mean, you know almost everybody, around.
Sí,
And
yeah, oh yes.
having all this history.
We know everybody. And the store here, Artel, carries, it's a line of fabrics from Mexico City, many imported, and we do very well with these fabrics too here.
Where do you import the fabrics from? From the States?
All in
From
the
all over?
States, Europe, not us. It's how you say, a big company in Mexico City, and here my sister Ana is the responsible of the store here.
Okay. Okay. So if there is a client that doesn't have a huge budget and would be afraid of going to you because they think that it's too
No.
expensive, you have all sort of.
I think without that we are one of that we're not expensive at all. We hate to overdo the
up.
prices. Yes. I go to some of the stores, I don't want to say names, and you go like, what? Because
Okay.
you know how much things are.
Yeah.
No. We try, and like the prices they're here, it's very different than when you hire us as decorators.
Okay.
No, we don't
Okay.
mark the things high. People think we do, but we don't. We are very, very conscious. And if you tell us your budget, we always try to
make it happen. I think that's very important.
Oh,
because
yes.
sometimes people don't know and they're afraid, or
They're
they don't
afraid.
know what
And
to
what happens,
expect.
And I advise whoever is buying apartments or whatever is, oh, I'm going to do it myself. And then you go one place and another place and another place. And then at the end of
You
the
end up
time, you end up going crazy, spending much more money than if you come to us.
okay. Well, then
But
people.
it's true because we can, we have the carpenter. You can bring us a picture that you have in a magazine or whatever, and we copy it.
And if I don't have any idea, I mean, I
Ah,
just
no,
bought a
they will tell you.
brand new place that was delivered 2 weeks ago. So you're gonna come, you're gonna do the
Sure,
measures, you're gonna give
sure.
me ideas about the
Everything,
furniture and everything.
everything. And the easier that I can be with you, without making you crazy, the better. When people don't know what they want, and it's fun because you can sit down and very fast you can tell them what with your advice.
Okay.
Some
Yeah,
people
that's
are
what I
very
would be probably. I would
sometimes people that
come
really
from
that
zero.
know what they want are more difficult
Yeah. Try to difficult that not convince them
because
not
they
to do.
they they think they're interior designers. But that's what I've seen, that people that go around, it was fun too to go and see, oh, I love that chair and this and that. But the whole thing is better just to get in the hands of somebody, and let them take you.
And you take them. I
Yeah,
mean, if I
even to the
say
stores.
I want
Yes.
to go with you and I want to be there and I want to
Sure.
be there to pick it,
Yes, you charge a fee of what they spend. We even take people to Guadalajara or to San Miguel or
to look
whatever.
around and
Yes,
pick.
to do
That's
the
fun.
buying, and we charge a fee.
Okay.
But like if you come to me and you say, I want to do my house, and this is what we can start, we never charge for like by an hour or this or that. We give you a budget, we give you an estimate with everything, like this white pillow with little crabs or whatever. Everything, see, with prices. And if you want to do it with us, we go ahead. If not, goodbye. We don't charge you anything.
Okay.
That's
So
one of
yeah.
the things is good because a lot of people are afraid, like, oh, I'm going to go and I'm going to ask them questions and they're going to charge me. We don't.
Okay. So you do the whole pre-qualification. You give
Free,
an estimate for free.
for free.
Would you like to talk about prices? Like, what is the minimum? If I know it's hard like this without any
Mm,
idea, but let's say I just purchased a two-bedroom, about 110 quadrat metros, square foot,
uh-huh.
quadrat
Fit.
meter, sorry, condominium, which is empty. Okay, so it was just delivered
It's
to me.
difficult
What
to
would you do?
say, but let's say $30,000, 40,
This is like an average, or you would
average.
say from
Average,
30
good
up to the
quality.
sky.
No, average, good quality, we can do that.
Okay, okay.
Or you can go to
To the sky. I
whatever.
imagine that the
Yes.
limit is.
But we can buy you good mattresses, nice beds, headboards, to have the place
So for
nice.
$30,000, you would furnish a two-bedroom,
Uh-huh.
two-bath.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. I
I
think
think so.
this is a
See,
very important, very valuable
I, I
information because
I'm just going like this,
okay,
but
okay, just to have an idea
uh-huh.
because I can imagine that not too many people
See,
know the prices
it
here in
could be
Vallarta.
lower or could be higher.
Okay,
Depends on what you choose. Pero the thing is to put good quality because then it lasts longer.
yeah,
And you don't
absolutely.
have to be bothering all the time. We make very good sofas ourselves with our upholstery guys that last for many, 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 many years.
It was fun. We just before we started the interview, a guy came up. He thought the store is open, and it's a holiday here in Mexico, so it's closed. And we were sitting here and said, I want to buy this sofa, so don't make it dirty. So that's already sold, by
That's
the
all.
way.
This sofa sold. And also we do hotels.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
was telling you my last big project was that I did me, myself, the whole Hyatt Ziva hotel.
Oh my goodness. The
Even
whole hotel.
even the the lamps, the hanging lamps, the wall lamps. I had everything being made,
Okay.
not bought. Like
Everything is custom made. That's
everything
amazing.
was custom made, and we did it like in 3 months, very fast, and was
Oh
a
my God.
lot of
Like
work.
how many
Well, no,
units or how
let
many
me
are
just say I didn't do the rooms.
okay.
Thank God, I would have shoot
Yeah,
myself. No, I only did the 5 restaurants, the lobby.
that
No,
sounds
no,
enough
no,
to me.
the spa, everything custom made.
Oh my
Everything
God.
was amazing. In the entrance, if you go into the page of Hyatt Ziva,
Uh-huh.
there's a beautiful canoe
Okay.
that we had made with, how you say, the remos,
I don't know what the remos is. It's
the
like
paddles.
okay.
There, it's standing the canoe in the paddles.
Okay.
It's beautiful in the lobby.
Oh wow.
And we had it made. We had everything, even to the last little detail, paintings, everything.
Okay.
So I'm very proud of that project.
This must have been your biggest project ever.
Yes.
I imagine. When was this?
I think they opened,
Not long ago, right?
what, 5 years?
Yeah, something like that.
No, 7 years.
Okay.
Yes, kind of. No, we did we did a hotel in San Diego also from scratch. They wanted to have a Mexican touch, but this was like 15 years ago.
Okay.
And we did another one in Bajamar, which is near Ensenada, another big project there
Wow.
with my father. A golf course, that's the hotel, everything. So we brought everything from Guadalajara and from Vallarta. We had a lot of fun doing that.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Like a super
It's fun
interesting
to do
project.
hotels too. And I help a lot Villas del Palmar, some hotels around.
Yeah, that they call you, so you already
Yes, I like
in
to do
there.
that.
Okay, so now with the current COVID situation, if there is a client who who cannot come and doesn't want to travel, how would you help? How would you be able to help those people?
With pictures.
With pictures, with
Sure.
online, whatever, however we do
Of
it, right?
course, pictures and prices, and it's
I
very
imagine
easy.
you have a couple of clients like this.
See,
You
yes,
work
yes.
online in
It's
these days.
amazing, but now with the COVID, things are selling.
I know.
No?
I know.
And a lot of people that stayed home or couldn't rent their houses here, they decided to renew them.
Especially because people spend more time at home, no?
No, and even if they were not here, they wanted to, okay, I'm not renting for 4 months. I can fix the house.
This is the time to fix it.
To fix the house, you
Okay.
know? So a lot of people started to hire us to
Okay, so for you,
fix
business
it.
didn't
No, the
drop.
business didn't fall. It's amazing
That's good
because
to know.
of course, with all the protections
And
and
everything.
whatever,
Okay.
because we didn't know what was going on at the beginning. Now we kind of a little more relaxed, no?
We are the numbers are going back.
I know.
That's the good news.
That's a good news.
Lupe, thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
think
Thank you.
we've got the basic information. Please let us know how to reach you, or
Yes.
if somebody wants to get in touch with you.
Should I give you my telephone?
Yeah, please tell it to the people now.
Okay, my telephone is 322-228-5546. And I also am in the Facebook, and I have my webpage. It's called Lupe Wulff. It's WULFF mx.com.
Okay. We're gonna write it down, and if you guys didn't get it, I'm happy to provide you Lupe's
But
contact.
call me, write me, whatever, and you'll be in very good hands.
I'm sure about that. Lupe, thank
Gracias.
you so much. Arturo, I don't know if you could just a little bit show around so the people get a little taste here. they are beautiful stuff available in this store.
Gracias.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Lupe.